Hi, hello, it's Nikki and welcome to my messy bookshelf. Today I'm here with a tag video, and this is the March Mystery Madness Journey tag, and this is a tag that was created by Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading. And I was very excited to be tagged for this one because I love mystery novels. I absolutely love them. And this tag Kelly created to complement the March Mystery Madness event. So I figured I'd better get this one done before the end of March, though I feel that you could really do this at any time of the year because a lot of people love mysteries year round. So, oh, and I was tagged by my friends Pat at Book Chat with Pat and Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures. So there are a few prompts, and I will try not to use the same author for multiple prompts, but I make no promises because if you know me, you know that I do have a favorite mystery author. So yeah. Prompt number 1, what was your first experience of reading a mystery and what was it like? For me, my first mysteries that I ever read were the Boxcar Children. I read the first one and I was completely transported. I fell in love with it. And I went on to devour all the rest of the books in the series. I read and reread those books so many times when I was younger. And yeah, core like reading experience that kind of helped me to become a mystery reader. Prompt number 2. Has the reading of a mystery novel ever startled you? What was the book and where were you when it happened? This is a book that I have mentioned many times on my channel, and I have no shame. And it is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. And this is a book that I read because it was on a summer reading list, I think between elementary and middle school, or maybe my first year of middle school, but it was on a summer reading list. I had never read anything by Agatha Christie. And I went to the used bookstore and found a copy and brought it home. And it is another like very deeply ingrained memory for me because I had plans to have a sleepover that night over at a friend's house. And I started reading. It was a thunderstorm and it was summer vacation. And I was so into the book that I called my friend and lied and said I couldn't sleep over because I had gotten grounded, and I asked my mom to collaborate with me. And yeah, I spent the entire night reading that book, and I just remember it was thundering and it was raining and my mom had made one of my favorite dishes, and yeah, I was terrified. It startled me. The ending, especially. So will always be a favorite of mine. Number 3, are there any people that have played a significant role in your mystery reading journey? I mean, I guess I would have to say my mother because she enjoyed mystery novels as well. I don't know that we ever read many of the same books, but we did read a lot of gothic mysteries, romantic mysteries like Mary Stuart and Victoria Holt. So definitely her. She loved her crime novels and her crime shows and all of that, so my mom. Prompt number 4. What is your favorite mystery and why? I could never narrow it down to just one mystery. I think some of my favorites are Agatha Christie's. I mean, And Then There Were None. The mystery, or The Murder on the Orient Express, Sleeping Murder. But there are other authors who have favorites, or I have favorites of their books as well. I'm trying to think. Her Royal Spyness by Rhys Bowen. I really love that one. Mary Stuart books. I loved a lot of her books when I was a teenager because they were all available in the library and I devoured those as well. Prompt number 5. Which mystery protagonist do you prefer? Marple or Poirot, Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys, or someone else? So I am definitely a fan of Hercule Poirot. And I love Miss Marple. I love Sherlock Holmes, but Poirot is my favorite sleuth of all time. Definitely. I have read and reread his books so many times, and I just find him so ridiculous and funny, but also so clever. So I love that combination. I mean, I do like other sleuths too. I do love Miss Marple. I love Sherlock Holmes. I really liked Agatha Raisin from the Agatha Raisin series by MC Beaton. And trying to think some other ones. Lady Hardcastle from the Lady Hardcastle mystery series by T.E. Kinsey. There's many, but Hercule Poirot will always be my favorite. Number 6, which mystery do you wish you could read again for the first time? No spoilers. I have to do it. It's another Agatha Christie, but The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, because this book blew my mind. It was brilliant. What she did in this was brilliant, and I was the perfect audience for this, because some people, maybe they saw it coming, but I did not when I read it for the first time. So I wish I could read this for the first time. I have reread it several times, but yeah, brilliant. Number 7, what mystery or mystery series would you most like to see adapted for the big or small screen, and why? So a lot of my favorite ones have been adapted. I really enjoyed the Poirot series that David Suchet starred in. He will always be my favorite Hercule Poirot on screen. I wish they had done a movie about that. But some other ones, I think I would love to see the Her Royal Spyness series with Georgiana. I just think it would be so classic and beautiful because it's set in the 20s, the early 20s. And I just think it would be so beautiful to see on screen. Also, I think since they're making lots of movies about classics, I think I would like to see The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins adapted to the big screen, because I loved that book, like, a lot. I actually liked it better than The Woman in White, but it's brilliant. And I loved it. I loved the epistolary nature of that book and just the mystery. I did not see it coming. Oh, and no, I didn't read the rest of the question. I do not have any casting choices in mind. My favorite adaptation of a mystery series or a mystery, I do love the most recent, the Thursday Murder Club. I really love that. I love the Poirot series. I love the Miss Marple series that they did. I wish they had done those in movies, but the Thursday Murder Club, and yeah, the Poirot and Marple series. I have not seen the Inspector Gamache series yet. I have been wanting to watch it and I still haven't done it, but I've heard that it was wonderful. So, yeah, so those are my favorite adaptations so far. Number 8, do any mysteries intimidate you? If yes, what mystery or mystery series and why? And no, I have never been intimidated by a mystery or a mystery series. I find that with mystery series, you can generally jump in at any point because they're all standalone mysteries, just with some of the same recurring characters. No, I've never, I don't think I've ever been intimidated by a mystery. Number 9, what tips would you give to readers hesitant to read mysteries? I don't know that I really know anyone who's hesitant to read mysteries. If they're hesitant because they think they might be scary, I would say to start with cozy mysteries, like very gentle mysteries that don't feature a lot of dark themes or dark events that take place. And a lot of times you can generally tell by the cover of the book that it's sort of a light and fluffy novel. And prompt number 10, have you ever helped solve a crime or been part of something that sounds like it could have been in a mystery novel? Tell us about it. Not really something that could be in a mystery novel, but I have helped solve a crime of who broke into my car one time because the person who broke into my car left their cell phone in my car. So I did call every contact in their phone. That was a while ago, and there was no passcode to get in there. So I did call everyone and text everyone in the contact list and then turned it over to the police. So yes, they did find the person who broke into my car. And then the last prompt is to tag other booktubers. So as always, I will tag some friends below, and anyone else who is interested in this tag. It is definitely a fun one for lovers of mystery. And I thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.